And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Hello everybody, it's Skyrimz101. It's Skyrimz101 here, and I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I've been getting some questions about and meaning to show everybody. So first off, I want to talk about why I won't be making Oblivion videos unless I can figure out an alternative way. I don't know if you guys, it'll be hard to see right now, but you can take my word for it. I'll show you on the Xbox screen in the middle right here where the mouse should be right now. I will put my Oblivion disc inside the Xbox and attempt to close the tray, and it will not load. Here we go. Closing now. Let's see how it does. Reading. Open tray. Now let me get it back out so I can show you what's wrong with it. Alright, well, it'll be hard to see from here. I'll see if I can show you. Probably hard to see because of the glare off the screen, but there's many circular rings from the ejection of the Oblivion disc into the back of my Xbox 360. It's a minor detail because Skyrim's coming out in 21 days. I'm so excited. That was really gay. Anyways, I'm pretty pumped for that. So that's the first thing that I wanted to show you guys. I have Oblivion on my PC, on my other side of my computer, which is my Mac, or excuse me, not my Mac side, the PC side. I don't have a screen capture for that though. I'm gonna look and see if I can get one, maybe start a short Let's Play series before Skyrim comes out. Anyways, let's move on and I'll show you the rest of the things that I wanted to show you. First I'm gonna start with the top right corner, my channel. Let me blow this up real fast. That didn't help very much. Here we go. Alright, here's my channel. Not much special. I don't know what this is. Sorry about that. I just wanted to point out how many subscribers I have, and I am very thankful for all that and the endless support that I'm getting from you guys in my channel comments and in my subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I just wanted to thank all of you for that. Call of Duty BOFTW. Over here, you're yelling at me. Here, you're happy again. I'm glad about that. I also wanted to point out a few minor things. Just right now, on this video that I just recently uploaded, all of this support that you guys have been giving me, welcome back, yay, you're back, it means a lot to me. And I just wanted to let you guys know that your comments I do read all of them, and it does mean a lot to me, and I check like hourly to half hourly if I got a new comment, and it means a lot to me. Now I wanted to show you something else. Right here, this Statics Gaming guy, he asked me to do a favor for him. I'll read it to you guys, even though you can probably read it. It says, "Could I ask you a big favor if not too much trouble? I watch all your videos and making videos myself. Don't know how you got so popular with 9 videos. I've done 34 and only have 1,000 upload views. Please give me some shoutouts if okay with you. Here's one of my videos. Thanks." Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this video because I know how hard it is to get out there. And I had to do some spamming, which unfortunately I don't like to do, and unfortunately I had to get out there. But I wanted to show you guys his channel real fast, and just do the favor, because I know how hard it was for me. This is his channel. He has some Halo videos, he has Oblivion videos, Black Ops videos. So go check out his channel, maybe leave a comment on his videos. Don't hate on him, because, you know, everyone starts out somewhere, and just give him some constructive criticism if you think that he needs it. Now I am going to go back to my channel, and I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to address. Nope, not on my channel, so I'm gonna minimize this, and we're gonna move on to, I haven't been getting, but I used to get some people asking me what I use. And this is my iMovie that I use, and this is the where I record and obviously all of that fun stuff. Here's the recent video that I made. Yeah, these are all the things you can see down here, and I also wanted to show you this. This is the E3 demo that I never got to upload because copyright things. I did try though. I saw that a lot of you were commenting and asking me to comment on the E3 demo way back when, and I just wanted to show you all that I actually did try to do that. It goes way back there. Anyways, that's about it for now. I use down here iTV, QuickTime Player, and Screenium, which is what I'm using right now. And then here are some screenshots that you may or may not have seen that I'm going to show you guys. This first one is of a Nord holding a Warhammer. I believe that's what it is, and it will not blow up. I can zoom in, just play around with it for a little bit. Okay, that's not working. There we go, that's the Nord. Here's a Red Guard. That one's a little bigger. I always thought Red Guards were black, but I guess not. That's what it was labeled as, a Red Guard. Here's a Khajiit. Khajiit. I don't know how you pronounce that. I believe it's Khajiit, whatever. He's wielding a bow, and it looks like he's in some leather armor. That's a pretty cool screenshot. I don't know where he's at, but it looks like a dungeon type thing. He's got some cool worshipping, almost like, they said it's like Conan, you know, Conan. I've never actually seen the full movie, but I remember there being a big snake and then big statue man, some horn thingy candles over there. Here is, this is a cool one that I liked personally. It shows the 4 races of Skyrim, or well, 4 of the races in Skyrim, and then 4 of the races from Oblivion, the same races, and as you can see, Skyrim is looking to be pretty awesome. Just gonna take that in right now. Wow, that Nord's hot. Just kidding. Maybe. Here is the second Khajiit photo that I have. Khajiit. This one is seemingly growling. Looks like he's about to get in a fight. Notice the blood splatter on the sword. That's pretty cool. Though his stance is cool. It looks more like ready than just like in Oblivion, just standing there with your weapons. I thought that was cool. I don't know, he must be breaking into someone's house and about to stab them or something. Not really sure where he's at. This next one is an Argonian mage. It's a female. I wish I could make it bigger. Maybe I can. Oh, no, not really. As you see, she's dual wielding spells, which is pretty awesome. I think that I know that if those are 2 of the same spells, then she can put them together into one spell. That's a cool feature of Skyrim. Here is a Dunmer or Dark Elf. Oh wow, that is really small. Sorry about that one, guys. You know, they look seemingly the same. He's wielding a dagger and a large round shield. Nice bicep muscles and a mohawk. In the open terrain of Skyrim. Here's the second Nord that I have. Ooh, that's a big one. That's cool. James Bond in the olden days. Got some hairy elbows there. Yeah, well, he looks to be in some mine shaft almost, as you can see by these 2 doors here. That's a pretty cool picture. He's got that war paint going on. 2 scars right there. Quiver. It's a pretty cool picture. You know, I'm really looking forward to this game. And here is a black Red Guard. Now that may be a graybeard, not only because he has a gray beard, but because he is on top of a mountain. I think that may be the graybeard's mountain home. And those are all of the screenshots I had to show you. So now I want to address another subject that I had. One of my commenters on my video, I'm going to actually look up what his name is. I apologize. It gets hard to remember all of these names. Let's see here. 98 Beatles fan, you asked me about the Dark Brotherhood, how to join them, and the Thieves Guild. I have found out both. The Thieves Guild I already explained to you. I'll explain it again briefly. I was reading an article about someone who got to play Skyrim before any of us actually have seen, or, well, you know what I mean. He got to test the game out with no limits on what he could do for about 2 hours, I believe, or somewhat around that time. He ended up killing one of the guards in Riverwell or Riverfall. I apologize, I'm terrible with names. He killed a guard, and then someone approached him anonymously and gave him a task, and if he could complete this task, then he would, I'm not exactly sure how it would go because he didn't complete the task, but if you complete the task, then I believe that you're going to get more and more tasks from this guy, and then once you do those tasks, the Thieves Guild is located under that city in an underground tavern. That's a spoiler, sort of, I'm sorry. I should have said that before. I guess the next Dark Brotherhood might be a spoiler as well. Here it goes. The Dark Brotherhood, what you're going to have to do is, let me think about this because it slipped my mind. Well, all I know is you're not going to have to go back to the Inn of Ill Omen because that's in Oblivion, which my Oblivion's broken. The Dark Brotherhood, there's going to be a child, and a child that was wronged, maybe possibly a little girl that was molested, but it's by a guard, I believe. Maybe not a guard, but she was wronged. That's all it stated, that she was wronged. You have to kill this guy, and then, as you saw in the E3 demo, you will get a note that has the black hand on it, and it says, "We know." Then, I'm assuming, I'm not exactly sure, but that's the initiation, and once you get that is when you will be induced into the Dark Brotherhood, or you will have your first task. I believe that once you sleep or something, then Lucian LeChance type man will appear to you in a similar manner that was produced in Oblivion. That's how you're going to join either one of those factions. Now, also, I was reading the same article, and you can, I don't know if any of you remember, but in Morrowind, I was young when I played Morrowind, so I never got into the quest line, really. But in Morrowind, I know that you could join the Imperial Legion, and you will be able to join some type of Legion in Skyrim. And I will give you guys a link to this article. It has a couple spoilers. Like I said, he got lots of time just to play the game on his own. And it's really cool. It was awesome to read. It was like reading a freaking fairy tale, and I loved it. Anyways, I will give you guys a link to that, and thank you all again for watching my videos. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks again, guys.